back to our channel Nucleus. Till now you have came across videos related with syllabus, but in today's video we are going to discuss about some different topic. In today's video we are going to discuss about some pandemic. At first, let us know what is pandemic. A pandemic is an epidemic of an infectious disease that has spread across a large region, for instance multiple continents or worldwide, affecting a substantial number of people. Now, let us discuss about some of the common pandemics. Before moving further, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon and share this video with maximum number of people. Now, let's get started. The first pandemic we are talking about is Black Death. The disastrous mortal disease known as Black Death spread across Europe in the year 1346 to 1353. The Black Death was an epidemic of bubonic plague, a disease caused by bacterium Yersinia pestis. This circulates among wild rodents where they live in great number and density. The first outbreak of bubonic plague was attested in the Roman Empire. A research has been confirmed that causes of plague of Justinian between the year 541 to 550 AD was the beginning of first plague pandemic. This disease caused casualty from 75 million people to 200 million people worldwide. The next pandemic we are talking about is smallpox. Smallpox has a unique place among humans in health and medicine around 18th to 20th century. It was known to be one of the deadliest diseases among human population that has been eradicated later by vaccination. Smallpox was caused by a virus named Variola major and was transmitted by close contact with the infected person. According to a research, it was estimated that around 20th century there was more than 300 million deaths worldwide due to smallpox. Scientist Edward Jenner for the first time introduced vaccine for smallpox. Jenner first tested his idea that inoculation with matter from cowpox sore would protect a person from smallpox. Successful use of smallpox vaccine led to gradual reduction of smallpox cases worldwide. The third pandemic we are talking about is cholera. Cholera is an infectious disease caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. It is basically a waterborne disease and can be spread through contaminated food and water. Though cholera has been around for many years, it came to prominence in 19th century when lethal outbreak occurred in India. The first cholera pandemic emerged out of the Ganga Delta in 1817. By 1820, it spread to Thailand, Indonesia and Philippines, killing about 1 lakh people. It spread beyond Asia in 1821 towards Oman and Persian Gulf. The second cholera pandemic began around 1826 in Central and Middle East Asia. It killed around 1 lakh people in Russia, 1 lakh people in France and more than 6,000 people in London. It lasted till 1837. The third pandemic erupted in the year 1846 and persisted till 1860, killing around 1 million people in Russia and 23,000 people in London. The fourth pandemic began in delta of Ganga Brahmaputra and spread throughout the Middle East Asia and worldwide. The pandemic was between the year 1863 to 1875, killing around 6 lakh people. The fifth cholera outbreak happened between the year 1881 to 1896, killing approximately 4 to 5 lakhs of people worldwide. The sixth pandemic of cholera outbreak occurred between the year 1899 to 1923. It was a major outbreak, killing around 8 lakh people throughout Middle East Asia, North Africa, Europe, and Russia. The seventh and the major outbreak of cholera occurred between the year 1961 to 1975. It started from Indonesia and spread it to Bangladesh, India, Russia, North Africa, Japan, and South Pacific. The casualty marked was about 1,26,229 people. The fourth pandemic is flu pandemic. It is also known as influenza pandemic. In the year 1918, influenza pandemic was the most severe pandemic in recent history. The causal organism for this disease was H1N1 virus. This disease was spread worldwide during the year 1918 to 1919. It was estimated that about 500 million people around the world's population was infected with the virus. The casualty was estimated to be at least 50 million people worldwide. Now, it is the time to talk about one of the major pandemic in recent time. We all know what is its name. Yes, you guessed it right. It is coronavirus disease 2019. It is also known as novel coronavirus disease 2019. This global pandemic was caused by SARS-CoV-2, that is Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2. The city of Wuhan in China was the first epicenter of COVID. The novel coronavirus disease 2019's outbreak was first reported to the World Health Organization in late December as a cluster of pneumonia with unknown etiology in the city of Wuhan, who declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern on 30th January 2020 and a pandemic on 11th March 2020. As of today, it has been seen that 12.5 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in more than 188 countries and territories, resulting in more than 6 lakh deaths. The positive report is that more than 6.89 million people have recovered from this deadly disease. Now, let us see some common signs and symptoms of the disease. The incubation period of virus ranges from 1 to 14 days. Some may have no symptoms, that is, are asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic carriers. Those are considered to be the possible carrier of the disease. The two most common symptoms are fever and dry cough. Some other symptoms include fatigue, respiratory sputum production, loss of sense of taste, loss of sense of smell, shortness of breath, muscle and pain joints, sore throat, etc. Emergency symptoms includes difficulty in breathing, persistent chest pain or pressure, sudden confusion, difficulty in walking, etc. COVID-19 spreads primarily when people are in close contact and one person inhales small droplets produced by an infected person. To avoid the spread of COVID-19, we have to maintain 2 meters of social distancing. We should cover our mouth with a tissue or handkerchief while coughing or sneezing. When we are in a public place, we should wear a face mask that cover our nose and mouth. We should wash our hands frequently with disinfectant soap and sanitizer and also keep on sanitizing our belongings and environment. The most important thing is we shouldn't step out of the house unless it is very urgently required. These are few strategies that we can stop the spread of coronavirus 2019. Now, let us see how much outbreak took place till date. In India, total coronavirus cases recorded are approximately 12 lakh. Among them, 7 lakh people are recovered. Unfortunately, 28,000 people approximately died from COVID-19. Worldwide spread of coronavirus disease has increased to approximately 16 million. 9 million people recovered, whereas 650,000 people lost their life due to deadly virus. Till now, USA is the most heated country due to COVID-19. A very tough time is going all over the world. The much we can do is take care of ourselves, stay at home, maintain social distance, and use face mask and sanitize properly. Also, thanks to all the doctors, nurses, health workers, police, all the emergency workers, and all the frontline workers for taking care of us and providing us with all the facilities. Thank you.